as a way to eat healthy, as a way to eat, to help your parents eat healthy. I mean, how about like surprising your mom on a Friday night after she's coming home, you know, beat from work, and Mama, I made you dinner. You know what? You know how, in retrospect, how guilty I feel that I never did that for my mama, and that not only she had, you know, the crazy 14-hour job, but she'll come home and with her purse still on her shoulder, she's like making me dinner, and I never ever thought like, maybe I should just make it so that when it never occurred to me, and I wasn't being inconsiderate, I just never thought about it. You're gonna have to start taking charge of it and, you know, making yourself little things at home in your dorm room. Trust me, there are ways. Meaning, what you get, good stuff for your body, stuff that your body needs, considering how many calories it gives you, it's not worth it. Kale is the complete opposite, and there's a reason why you see people putting it in juices, putting it in sautés, putting it in salads. So you're putting good stuff in your body, right? I mean, there's a reason, and trust me, I gotta catch up with my American sayings, but isn't there a saying like an apple a day puts a doctor away or something like that? There's a reason why they say that. There's a reason why these sayings come from generation to generation. Just to see how they're all like tied together there? Then we need to start like pulling them so that we can make the salad. You know, you don't want, because otherwise you would literally break it if you just went a little rough. That's what I meant to say. And then we need to wash that, because what's happening is that, do you see how there's dirt in between the leaves? So when we're working with lettuces, we always want to like just give it an extra rinse and make sure that dirt's it's been removed, you know? There you go. Now the cool thing about this, and I don't know why they call it butter lettuce, I really don't. I didn't grow up in America, so I don't know, but I think it's kind of cool. The really nice thing about it is that they make cups with it, and they make like these like carbless tacos. I don't know if you've ever seen, they do also a larb, like Thai food, they do like a larb salad, but they're putting meat inside of here. So imagine this is like a little taco wrap, and you can put some like chicken and guacamole and cheese or whatever. So I'm basically looking to where the core is, thinking that there's like, you know, like a 1-inch square right in down the middle, and I'm gonna cut right across, and I just missed it, which is what I wanted. And I'll do the same on the other side. And I kind of just missed it. I'll take that little piece out. And then from these two, you wanna do the same on each side. So by the time you're done, you've removed the core, so that way you don't have to like walk around it, but then you get to cut the apples for the salad. And in this case, we're just gonna do like, I don't know, just like thin slices like that. So on the smaller ends, you can lay them flat, and then the same for this. One of the reasons why we cut things in flat pieces is so that we get a steady surface. See how this thing, remember when I told you like you don't want to cut it up in the air because you don't have a steadiness and you don't want a flying knife, and also, you know, you have greater chances to cut. So if you have something flat that you can set it against, then it gives you a steady surface to use, and it's just a safer. And then the other thing is, you know, obviously you don't want to put your fingers right in between your knife and what you're cutting. So try to use, you know, and you guys when you're when you're cutting the apples, try to use your hand to grip the apple and make a very steady. You guys started already, you know, chopping the zucchinis. We got already the apples cut. We got the lettuce leaves already pulled, and we're gonna cut some of the tomatoes now. Once we have everything ready, all we have to do is assemble and eat. So what you guys are gonna be doing with the tomatoes, and you know what? I'm gonna work with the knife that I'm expecting you to work with to see how this is gonna be better. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut the tomato in half in order to have that steady surface. At home, actually, they put you on the table with a big newspaper and just a fish in your hands, and they let you feel the scales so that you yourself remove them, and then you put the sort of like the shredded fish in your mouth. It's very nice. Okay, so now that I know in my own piece I've removed all the bones. In your case, you want to remove that skin because you don't want that skin. Yeah, exactly. That yellow skin, you want to remove it. You don't want that skin on your salad. And then all the leftover pieces, the skin and the bones, is going on this bowl. Do you remember we made 2 bowls of kale? I don't know if when we cut it, we had 2 full bowls of kale. Look how. Oops. Look how little we have now, okay? Because it will like shrink down, I guess. So I'm gonna do a basic vinaigrette. Usually people do, how do you do your vinaigrette? Vinegar and olive oil or lemon and olive oil? Both? Good, that's awesome. I thought that the only way to do it was with vinegar. I didn't know that I could do it with lemon. So I'm gonna blow your mind away because I'm gonna do it with lemon and orange juice. Okay, can a strong hand please help me squeeze these lemon juice in here? Thank you. And you can grab an orange. I'm just gonna do a mass dressing. Here, go on the party. We're just squeezing all the juices. It's easier to do it all in and then get all the seeds out. It's okay if you get a little, there you go, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, honey, I come from the third world. I didn't even have one of these. Yes, actually, I love to use honey in my dressings, like lemon juice, olive oil, honey, salt, pepper. But this case we have orange, and the orange will have a little sweetness to it. And I beg you to have an open mind. Like if you think you don't like salad, just give it a try. Like all I'm asking is you try. And also remember that all the things that are in the salad can be replaced with something else that you like better or that you have at home. Let's just say that you have leftover turkey from Thanksgiving dinner. Well, chop that turkey and put it in your salad. You don't have to cook a brand new chicken for it. So some feta cheese, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. And yes, our dressing is seasoned, but our salad ingredients weren't, so that's why I'm adding a little bit more. And then we're gonna add just a little bit of our, we're improvising here. We would have put that on a little pouring like container, but let's do it like this, and I'm gonna toss it, and we're gonna give it a try. So that's our first salad. Totally improvised. We didn't even know what we were making today, guys. So basically, this should be almost like, oh yeah, I just get home and I'm hungry and I have these things, like, let me make a salad. So I'm just tossing it, just making sure that everything is coated with the dressing. I'm a dressing person. I'm actually impressed that you guys eat salad on their own, because I have to eat healthy and I have to eat a lot of salads, and dressings are my best friends, because I don't think I would eat as many salads if I hadn't, that coating almost. But hey, you guys like it? I love it.